What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. Between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, question now. They might try to hit us up.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operated from the gun. Here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock. And not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st down from the 42.
Alert! That's him. Out. 56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, home. Alert! Monday. Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's intercepted near the sideline. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. He goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
56. Sub. Alert! Middle, half 85. What's that?
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Middle.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Alert! Half 10. Regular.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So they get dinged for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Half 85, half 85. Middle. Monday. Alert! 5 wide. Is that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Trey Amos. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
What's that? Yeah, 45. Hey, what's that?
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Five.
May now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
May now to throw on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now May coming off that pick. Flushed out of the pocket. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
May now. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's May. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Quick throw completed by May. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Borregales connects. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Made a throw it. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. It's Henderson on the give. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. May on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now on third down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's made in the air. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Still 7. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
Well, the offense wanted a spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
319. Where's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
5 wide. Round 80. Gun.
Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. So Buffalo's going to call his second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Allen on third down. Going deep towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Narveson. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
17. Bills 14. Kaimi Fairbairn.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Half 85, half 85. Alert! Alert! Half 10. Regular. What's that?
3rd and long, it's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
What's that?
Trying it left side with Cook. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the point after, here's Narvison. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
The score, Bills 21, Patriots 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, hit it right.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense. Corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit. Stay on them the entire way.
May now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Crazy.
To the air on first down, May. And it's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Throwing again, it's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Here's May again. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
To the air yet again, May. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. This is Henderson on second down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Corey Gallis connects. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This is taken in at the 13. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Allen to throw. Running right side by Kincaid. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen Henderson would be proud of. A big strike to the... And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Forced out to his right. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The give now to Henderson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. Defensive line fast. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. Keeps it moving. Escapes a defender. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Crazy. 5.
May not a throw on 3rd. Has it in close. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
6-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cut by the open man. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
All 52. Hey, tight. Half. Hey, home. Middle. Half 10. What is that?
Allen gonna throw again. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? And we call QB sneaking. Look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular. Many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up second and 1.
May now from the gun. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
May's pass.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brown 80.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills leading by 7. Second and 3 now. Allen. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
He'll look to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that brings up 4th and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut it to a point late in this one. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Gets him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cook trying this one up the gut. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here he is to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, tight. 5 wide. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Every eye in this place now staring right at Braden Arvison. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Big moment for Braden Arvison here. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Return coming from the 6. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. The defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
Here, get him, go get him. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
May now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's his turn in overtime. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. But they can do something here. Ready to operate on second down.
Alert! 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 Gun. Alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. These are the moments you dream about as a football player, right, Brock? Coming down to it in overtime, a chance to play hero, and he stepped up and carried that ball across the line to end it.
We all feel it. I mean, we feel all the way up here in the. It's a whole new game when you get to overtime. The urgency at an all-time high, and so cool for them to run it across that line. And the whole team gets to celebrate the right call at the right time in the defining moment.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,